Hi guys, let me show you how I make my barbecue ribs. You're gonna love this. I start by taking off the cartilage from the bones. Next, I dry the meat using a kitchen towel to make sure that the spices don't escape anywhere. It gets in there real nice. So chili spice is one of my favorite spices because of its flavor, especially the dry one. So just don't be shy. Give it a lot of spice, unless of course you don't like your heat too much, but yeah. Very generous winter spice as well. That will add another level of spiciness, another level of flavor. And then some good salt. Make sure the salt is also enough to flavor up your ribs. A vigorous massaging of the spices into the ribs. It's much needed, trust me. Next, I wrap it in aluminum foil to keep the juices in so nothing escapes, from the foil. Everything just stays in and keeps the meat very juicy and very moist. We are going to be roasting this for about 2.5 hours. So this is going to be in this barbecue kettle for 2.5 hours. Excited. Let's make our baste for the ribs when it's ready. So I start by squeezing about half lemon into a measuring cup. Next, I'm gonna add about 30 ml whiskey. So you can be any whiskey brand that you may have available. Just a little bit extra, that would do it. But 30 ml usually is a sweet spot. Then we drizzle in a bit of honey, about 3 tablespoons. We're having about 2 tablespoons of sesame oil and some cornstarch. So it's about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is going to be the thickening agent for our barbecue sauce. Then I add a little more chili, a teaspoon of garlic that's minced. Stir it up real good to make sure everything blends in really, really well. And then you want to taste so that you can adjust for sweetness, if there's anything you need to adjust. More honey, maybe a little bit more chili. So I wanted that sweetness in there, so I added more honey. Give it a good stir again. So we cook this until the cornstarch thickens and then it's ready to use. So here we have our ribs. It's been 2.5 hours long and just look at that. Oh, the juices and everything in there are amazing. Look at the colors and the fragrance. It's crazy. But yeah, it looks so good, right? So your barbecue sauce just has to go in there. The front, the back, the sides. Let it get in there. Don't slack at all. Baste completely all over. No corners spared here. I pop this back into the gas oven for 15 minutes for the sauce to get in there and cook as well. And there you have it. Look at this beauty. The meat looks so succulent, juicy. Look at the colors, the perfect char. I like my ribs with a bit of char in there. It's beautiful. And the bone, look, it just comes off. So clean. And that's what you get when you're patient with your barbecue ribs. When you're grilling, give it like some 3 good hours or more. Yeah, fall off the bone. And so succulent. Guys, this Charlie J Sadibibio at all. Like, the meat was so good and it cuts easily, no stress. Look at the juices. And then let come here. Yes, I'm fried yambi. It is greatness personified in pork. Yes, yes. Garnishing it with a bit of sesame seeds. And trust me, I'm ready to eat this. Let's get this show on the road. It's so soft and succulent. So moist. The flavor, the spices. Oh, this is worth the time. Trust me.